CR. What? If this is CR, then who the hell is Tori?
If you're my new viewer, then you probably wonder who is the girl on the profile pic. I wouldn't blame you for not knowing since she didn't appear in my videos for 10 months now. Thus only OGs know anything about this girl's origins and her impact on my channel. Yet even if I'm rebooting channel for a second time, she'll still be there. This is why I'm making this video. I want to show that I still care about my OCs, especially Tori. So let's dive into the deep history of my channel and remake my most impactful OC. Tori's first appearance was in my first video. Back when I created my channel, I simply considered her my self-insert. Around a year ago, CR did not exist yet. Her backstory was never properly told, yet it was kinda obvious that it was super edgy. But as time passed and the concept of CR was brought to life, Tori slowly became an independent OC. When the first reboot happened, her story became messy not only in my videos but also in my mind, and that was a very bad sign. Somewhere around then her screen time began to shrink. The reason for that was obviously my lack of knowledge of her, which is ironic considering I'm her creator. So now I want to find out more things about Tori, starting with her appearance, motivation, and relationships with other OCs. Tori is a high school student around the age of 16. She's very popular in her class mostly because of her whatever attitude and sense of humor. Yet she only hangs out with her best friend Michael, who's also her stepbrother. Tori doesn't remember neither her real family nor her life before she was 12, which is why in certain situations she just stares awkwardly, having no idea what to say. Yet her amnesia barely troubles her mentally since she's completely fine without knowing her past. If my family doesn't bother searching for me, why should I bother remembering them? She says. Tori also implies that she's pretty happy with her current family and thinks that she's really lucky for having them. So basically, Tori's just living her best life here, unlike her stepbrother though. But that's a story for another video. Haha, get cliffhangered brr. Anyway, since Tori is quite popular, she obviously has some guys crushing on her. But unfortunately for them, Tori is uninterested in any romantic relationship whatsoever. What she is interested in is her father's work. He's a detective, and Tori is surprisingly good at solving crime, what makes her a great assistant for her father. But even though Tori has a lot of good sides for her, she also has as much flaws. Tori is extremely apathetic and uncaring. Because of those traits, she probably couldn't find any close friends, and even her stepbrother is sometimes wary of her. And as you can guess, because of those particular issues, Tori doesn't think of improving her case. Not only that, but Tori's also overprotective of her personal boundaries. Yet no one knows where that came from, so the only option left is that it's something from her life before amnesia. Now we're going to dig into her relationships with people she's surrounded with. First in the line, we of course have her family. I already explained the one with her brother, so now we'll hop on to her father. Tori shares a lot of personality traits with him because he was the first person she met after losing her memory. So Tori just copied his behavior. But that doesn't mean that they're the same. Tori has her own likes and dislikes, and also with time she developed a line of morals and ideals, which have already gone too far from her father's. So yay! That's it for Tori's family. Now let's move on to her classmates. First, we have her big quote-unquote friend group. It's actually hard to say if they even know each other's names. They just stick together for the popularity, I guess. Every single one of them cares only for themselves and no one else, so they are TOPOC for another video to yay. And now the final topic, which is Tori's enemies. First on the line, we have a particular someone who keeps spreading rumors about Tori. These rumors may sometimes be truthful and sometimes may be complete lies, but regardless, Tori doesn't care as long as rumors don't actually stand in her way. Tori's friends also couldn't care less, so sometimes they just gather in some cafe and discuss all of ridiculous rumors and laugh at the stupidity. Perhaps that's the only times when they act like actual friends. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share about Tori for now. If you're interested in these types of videos, then leave a like so I know. Anyway, I have a bunch of similar videos planned about my other OCs, so thank you for watching. Bye.